It's me again. Wanted to do a quick video on relapse. I hear it said over and over again, relapse is a part of recovery. No, no, it's not. Relapse is a part of addiction. Um, Relapse can be an aspect of recovery, but relapse is not a part of recovery. Um, like I said, relapse can be an aspect of recovery. Relapse happens in recovery, but it's not a part of recovery. Um, Relapse is not the end of the world. The only thing that happens when you relapse is that you lose your sobriety date. Um, you lose maybe some of the privileges you've earned as part of your sobriety. If you've gotten to chair some meetings, you've earned some privileges, some perks, you know, you got to be a driver, or you got to sponsor somebody, or you got to, like I said, chair a meeting, or give out the chips, or got to do some good things. You lose those privileges and perks, but you don't lose all the wisdom and knowledge you learned from your recovery. You don't lose all the sobriety you had beforehand. Um, Everything you learned during that time, you don't lose all that. You just get a new sober date. Um, they don't repossess your chips. They're just symbols of another time. So you go back and earn more and do it all over again. But relapse is something to be respectful of, to be concerned about, to be worried about, to be fearful of, but not to spend your days worrying about it to the point where you concern yourself with nothing else. Work your program. If you have a good program and you work it consistently, relapse won't be an issue for you. You won't have to worry about it. Um, Stay connected, serve, go to meetings, work a program, stay in a network, um, work with your sponsor, and you won't have time to be worrying about a relapse, because you won't have time to relapse. You'll be too busy working your program to put yourself in a situation to relapse. Um, I hear, and I used to be one of the people who said, I've got another relapse in me, but I don't have another recovery. I don't believe that anymore. I pray I don't have another relapse in me, but I think I've got enough recovery in me to take another relapse. I know I've got enough recovery in me to take a relapse, to take several more if it were to happen, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm working my program. I've got a really good program, and I know my program can sustain me to the point where a relapse is going to be a possibility, but if it happens, then I just pick my program right back up and keep on going. But relapse is not a part of recovery. And to those who think it is, they don't understand what recovery is. Recovery is, the whole point of it is to prevent relapse. So how can something be a part of something that's designed to prevent it? That doesn't make any sense. But that's just my 2 cents on the whole relapse recovery issue. So, work your program, do what you're supposed to do, work your steps, get a sponsor, go to meetings, stay busy. you won't have to worry about relapse. Won't have to worry about whether or not it's a part of recovery. You'll be too busy to relapse.